Hello, Merry Christmas to all of you. Lud is very, very busy and she's looking beautiful as well. She's getting ready for her work tomorrow morning. Today she did all the decoration and ready for her new job in
Where?
the government departments,
What? Civil service?
civil service. So we were looking. She's looking forward for the new government job. And,
Yeah, December.
starting. This started this month.
Started already before, but the
Started.
training is about to start.
Yeah, that's it. So, what?
Okay, Brexit transition, something like that.
Yeah, Brexit transaction is nearly, well, by the end of December it will start, so I'm sure we will go back to normal. So, Corona position is very, very good in Wales, so we were not that much very affected. So we are all very happy, healthy and wise. And wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Okay, your birthday is coming up in a few days' time. Okay, so here this is not a Christmas presentation, guys, but this is just only as just to welcome hello December, and hopefully each and every one of you having a good time. You are in the best of spirit. Don't worry about the pandemic. I'm sure it is going to go away very soon. It's going to leave each and every one of us, and we will all go back to normality. As we say, you know, there is always a silver lining at the end of the rainbow. Is it silver?
Yeah,
Silver lining at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold, or there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So here we are almost reaching the light at the end of the tunnel, and not only for here in the UK, obviously in the Philippines, Pakistan, Italy, America, US, what else? All countries affected so much by pandemic, and hope that you will have all your lovely celebration
we all happy, healthy and wise.
years to come. Okay, so this is Betty Brianna's cat, and
I must have a time.
love to all of you.
Yes, take care.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye,
Merry
guys.
Christmas,
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
With or without the pandemic, December comes to town, bringing a good cheer to people of all walks of life. This month, we are anticipating two countdowns. The first is the usual countdown to Christmas and New Year's Eve. The second is the most awaited launch of the COVID-19 vaccination that would signify the extermination of the deadly pandemic. It is undeniably true for over 9 months, our habitable planet, which is home to the human race, had been invaded by the monstrous virus that wickedly impacted the lives and livelihood of the many. This month of December will surely bring light at the end of the tunnel and to seize those long dark months of uncertainty and anxiety. I guess December comes as a crunch time to make it or break it. Make the best of every opportunity, what we have, and break away from any stumbling block that is seemingly holding us back to prosper and achieve our goals. Nevertheless, of this very challenging year, never lose hope as this 12th month of the year culminates the realization of our goals for this year, come what may. Never give up and continue to live the dream you wish for. With God's will, our resilience and endurance will surely pave the way. Always look for the silver lining which you will find only in your heart. December is a month associated with giving, generosity, and geniality. Yes, to the many, it is the season of giving and receiving. It is the time of forgiving and forgetting. Nevertheless, of the cold, dark, and the winter weather, the air is filled with joyful meaning as the Christmas season approaches. Such a meaningful message of love and peace is embedded in the song Joy to the World. Usually, the many spectacular delights of this month are painted in every child's dream of a colorful Christmas and New Year's celebration. However, this time, to many who are bereaved for the loss of loved ones, financially broke due to collapse of business or loss of jobs, and above all, those with unbearable health conditions, sadly, this year may be a far cry from the usual glitz and glamour what they have
used to be an annual lavish merrymaking festivity. We must not reprehend others. Rather, we must be humble, be more understanding, be more supportive, and be more empathetic. My family and friends, think about it. We have all the chance to make it up, get back on our feet, and make up for the lost time and reach out to those who are in need. We have the power to recreate our dreams and refill our hearts with love and happiness. There is always time to mend and heal, although the holiday season is here to bring fun and excitement into our lives. But let us keep in mind that feeling festive does not necessarily mean indulging in luxury shopping spree or overspending. It is also a time of renewal, rebirth, and rethink to better our lives for the coming new year and reach a milestone for the future, especially now that there is a greater chance that COVID would be on its way out of this world very soon. Spring of hope is on the horizon. It is about reviving us into more positive outlook and realizing the many blessings to be thankful as the year ends and another year begins. Also, we must remember that budgeting is a savvy way of preparing for the holiday season. As the song goes, there will be parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting, and caroling out in the snow. And there will be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories. There will be much mistletoeing, and hearts will be glowing in happiness. I love looking at those tinsels and decorations at Christmas. They would always remind me of my childhood days with lots of good food, good toys, lots of gifts, and colorful trees. As I grow older and wiser, I believe the real thing that shines through and brings the spirit of the Yuletide season is our kindness to share and to remember those who are laden with pain, sorrow, and misery. For as long as we could reach out, the humanity will be astounded in happiness. It will defeat every enemy that forsakes the meaning of love. The world will be a better place to those who are laden in misery, pain, and suffering. Such magical moments are created within our hearts to give and share.
Oh, hello there, it's Baby Brioni Scan once more, and I hope you enjoyed our little December presentation. It's not actually a Christmas presentation, but to welcome the month of December, because I've done it in advance because I'm quite busy lately with my work. So, and I know a lot of you will be gearing up for your own family and social activities during the festival. Okay, so just to wish you all a happy Merry Christmas, advance Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and I hope you're having a good time in whatever part of the world you are. Don't forget that COVID is still around. Pay restriction to all, adhere to all COVID restriction, and remember, okay, it's nice